was a junior in college at University of Washington, Hunter College here in New York had a junior year abroad in New York, where instead of going to Paris or Europe to go to school, you came to New York and they set you up with all the classes in your major and with internships. And when I was 16 years old, MTV launched. I was living on the Coast Guard Academy. My dad was a dean of engineering, and my best friend's dad was the assistant superintendent of the academy. And we found MTV the day that it launched. And my dad finally called over at 3 o'clock in the morning and was like, "Is my daughter over there? Can you send her home? It's 3 o'clock in the morning." We're like, "But there's videos all day." So we decided that we wanted to work there. And he found this Hunter College program, and he went the first year. And then I applied and dragged one of my friends from the University of Washington and landed an internship there. So when I graduated, there was a job open in the department. That job entailed, we would look at all the music videos that came in every week, and then we would pick which videos got played. And at that time, MTV was incredibly powerful, back when it actually played a lot of music. I was in the music department for a long time, and then we really started doing a shift while I was there into a lot of non-music programming. That actually is kind of the first awareness that I had of all the marketing and brand renovations and all that stuff that I do now. And about the third year that we had the same conversation of music versus non-music, I stuck my hand up and I was like, "Can somebody answer for me, like, are we music television anymore, or are we like MTV television for people who like music and a whole bunch of other things? Because maybe if we're MTV and not MTV music television anymore, we should think about not saying that we're music television and just being MTV." Not long after that, it changed a little bit from from MTV music television to just to MTV. When I finally left MTV, my choices were continue on. I didn't want to go into the music business. I kind of saw where that was going. Branded content was this big buzzword. And so I partnered with a friend of mine who was running Albert Watson's company. He'd come from Footcomb Belding and the Levi's accounts and everything. And so we started working on projects together. We did this like Elvis #1s thing. We worked with the Black Eyed Peas a lot. The Emmy was, wanted to support Barack Obama for president. And so he came up with this concept of having everybody, a lot of his friends and celebrities and everything, the Yes We Can video. So we helped him create that. I was living in Los Angeles and was spending a lot of time down around the Birmingham area. I was trying to figure out a marketing client that I could pick up, and I stumbled across this company called MedJet. I picked up the phone and called the CMO and was like, "I am spending a lot of time down in Birmingham. I'm gonna send you my resume." On a daily basis, I watch them, help people at like their worst, scariest moments. And it has actually been incredibly rewarding. Not just young people, but people in general, like when they don't know how to ask for help. It's this broad-ranging, "Can you help me?" And my job isn't to help you figure everything out. It's to figure out that one thing that you can ask me to do that I can actually do, and it's gonna have, it's gonna help. So know what it is that do all the work first, and then know what it is that's the one thing, actionable thing that the person can do for you, and ask for that one actionable thing.